Hey guys, how's it going? Oh man, it's been a minute since the last time I vlogged, and if I'm being totally honest, it's kind of largely become a foreign concept to me at this point because it's like I'm vlogging once now every 3 months, 4 months, I don't even remember. But honestly, that was because my iPhone 6s never really had a lot of storage left on it, so I never really recorded on that. Now I have an XS, so I have a lot more space to record with, and then so I always was cause, like whenever I think of vlogging, I think of like throwing my Canon 80D DSLR on a tripod and then using that, but then that can only record up to I think like 30 minutes, and then it splits it into two files, and then I'd have to edit it together. It's like there were just more barriers to entry with vlogging than there are now. So I think now that I can record on this phone and just do it straight up, one shot, one take, like I used to, maybe this is something I can start doing again. And I hope that there are still some of you over here who are interested in my vlogs still. It's been a long time, but how you doing? I just got this guy added to the collection, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Hot Toys figure to pair with Anakin Skywalker. Check that out. I did a whole unboxing stream on Instagram yesterday, but in terms of other things that are going on, more important things, of course, Avengers Endgame figures. I posted the first making of video, which was very exciting, and you guys seem to really enjoy that, so I'm so glad, because of course I'm still cracking away over here. No progress has actually been made on Iron Man since that video. However, I did get started on Rescue a little bit, and then I also just got started yesterday on Captain America, or was it the day before yesterday? I don't remember. But I did get started on Captain America, and he's turning out pretty awesome so far, not gonna lie. I have no idea how I'm gonna get the strap on the head. That is currently the next challenge that I'm facing with this figure, but otherwise the whole body is blank. And I don't really have any progress elsewhere. I'm going to be using Lego's Shield as well. Also, we'll have a broken version of it to go with him, and also Mjolnir, which is very exciting. I actually sent off a copy of the Mjolnir hammer to Andrew Vu to cast in brown, so the handle is brown and it won't have to be painted. And then he's going to send those back over when he gets the chance, and that's going to be really great and really top off that figure. But otherwise, what I've got set up here over on the desk, of course, I've got not only Captain America and Rescue and all those figures that I just showed you, but I do also have a couple of Hulk Big Figs as well. And those, respectively, I've got an Age of Ultron Hulk Big Fig for Thanos, and this is going to be one of the most challenging figures I ever make. I'm going to be getting started on it very soon. That's the next figure that I'm getting started on after Cap here. And then I also have the Professor Hulk from the Endgame sets, and I will be painting up the rest of the body, so that should be more straightforward than Thanos, that's for sure, but still a lot of paint work, a big workload, but it's, this is my big project over the summer and fall to celebrate the end of the Infinity Saga as we saw it, and as I saw it 6 times. But anyway, yeah, otherwise just a slight side project has been getting my room and everything kind of set up properly. I got these shelves recently. And I still am trying to figure out the layout. As you can tell, I got the bottom row kind of all set up. That's basically just like, the relevant, the trending shelf for figures that, sets that are, like Marvel 2019 or whatever the hell I'll put there next year probably. And then the other shelves I haven't really figured out quite yet. But, yeah, otherwise, the rest is just a mess in here, and including my studio, which is a disaster. I got all these Lego minifigures Series 2 figures, Lego Disney Collectible Minifigures Series 2 figures that I just got haphazardly at Walmart. I just fell through a bunch of them in like 20 minutes and wound up getting like most of the set, which was pretty cool. Only a couple duplicates, which I expected. But yeah, otherwise, guys, Godzilla is coming out tomorrow. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, or King of the Monsters. Yeah, I think there's a "the" in there. It's been a long time since I watched any footage for that. I just watched the first trailer from Comic-Con last year, and I've only allowed myself to watch that trailer so that a lot of the visuals are kind of savored for that experience. I wanted to go see it in IMAX, but apparently the whole movie, like the story, like the characters, isn't that great. So I figured if I'm not going to be getting the full package from this movie and just the visuals, it's like, yeah, I want to see the visuals and Godzilla and Rodan and and Mothra and all of them on the big screen, but I'm just like, but do I want to drive like an hour down to South Carolina where the nearest IMAX? I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that. But, yeah. Otherwise, you might have noticed since the last time I vlogged before Star Wars Celebration 2019 in Chicago happened. That was amazing. Got my signed lightsaber right there from Hayden Christensen. You probably already saw the signed picture from the Clone Wars panel that thankfully we made it in. Got that signed by Ashley Eckstein shortly after, and the Celebration exclusive figures and some other crazy stuff. A lot of absolutely insane stuff happened at Chicago, like especially at the end, running into Dave Filoni on the street. That was kind of nuts. Really great experiences all around. I have a lot of footage from Celebration Chicago that I'm hoping I'll get the chance to edit. It's just like, in terms of auditing my time, it's like, it's a scale. So I've got, you know, I got one hand holding the phone, obviously, but on like one hand, it's like, you know, it's like Endgame and then other stuff, like editing a Chicago video that only a small portion of you are going to be interested in. And so I'm just like, Endgame always outweighs that time that can be spent, you know, working on figures. So yeah, otherwise, in terms of new videos that will be going up, I also, did I mention the Stranger Things set that I had? Did I mention that? I don't even remember. Yeah, I got the Stranger Things set right here. It's been sitting here for about a week. I got it, what's today? Wednesday, so over a week. Okay, so I got it, yeah, not last Friday, but the Friday before last. So I've had this thing just sitting here. I ordered it right after the reveal, and I got it like 2 days later. I ordered it like on a Wednesday, so that would have been, I think, the 15th of May or something, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm going to build that and review it at some point soon. But before I do that, what you'll probably wind up seeing first is the review. I actually already designed a thumbnail for this video, but a review on Lab 9's figures. So if you guys don't know, Lab 9 are a really great third-party vendor in the community, and they make some absolutely amazing pad-printed figures. In this case, they hooked me up with a reserve sale for Shazam, their Miss Marvel, and Captain Marvel I actually got before those two earlier on in the spring. But yeah, I got those 3 figures I'm going to throw together in one review, which should be fun. But yeah, since the last time I vlogged, there were some sets I missed out on. Didn't get the chance to review any of the 20th anniversary LEGO Star Wars sets. Those kind of came out at a bad time, and I really didn't care enough to track them down. So yeah, but I'd love to still review the, you know, ATR tier Imperial dropship, but that's not going to happen because, you know, it's already been way too long. However, I did get the Imperial dropship, which has just been hanging out here on the floor. But yeah, man. Otherwise, another cool thing got at Celebration. Got Matt Lanter, Ashley Eckstein, D. Bradley Baker, and James Arnold Taylor to all sign my Clone Wars poster that I designed specifically for them. And that was pretty fun. A lot of crazy stuff at Celebration, like also getting a picture with the entire cast. I mean, just a lot of stuff happened at Celebration. A lot of stuff has happened since the last time I vlogged. I really can't encompass it all in this singular video. I think we actually started the podcast since the last time I vlogged. Oh man, me and Tate, Bison Horn Games, really great dude. We have been rolling hard with the podcast every Saturday with a lot of technical difficulties, but it's been fun. And just, man. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to get back to Avengers Endgame painting here. Going to hopefully get this room set up at some point. That whole blank space right there on the wall, that's actually for the Infinity War poster that you probably saw right here, which I've had for a long time. That's supposed to go up on that wall and will eventually when I care. But in the meantime, I'm going to get back to caring about the Endgame figures so I can make some decent progress on Captain America. Hopefully get his torso done, get the arms done, get the helmet to a passable stage, and get him to a spot where I can do a teaser like I did Iron Man right here, which I was super proud of. Love that photo. That turned out exactly how I wanted it to. So yeah, but otherwise, guys, that's going to do it. Love you 3,000. That was super canned, but I wanted to say it anyway, and what's done is done. And I think that's it. Probably forgetting half of what I actually wanted to say, but I didn't make a bullet points list for this video because who cares? But yeah, thanks for staying subscribed to this channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on this random video. I bet you were surprised when it popped up in your sub box. But you know, guys, if you want to keep up with me, of course, the best place is are always YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, those are the three main places. But otherwise, I'm going to go. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.